All right, everybody, welcome back. This is Todd Gotches from Colorado Local, and we are here today with Dr. Robin Tauzin. She's a naturopathic doctor, and she owns and operates Denver Vitalist Medicine. Currently, she's got an office up in the Highlands area around 32nd and Lowell, and so we want to welcome you, Robin. Dr. Robin, appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day to speak with us. And so maybe you just tell us a little bit about your practice, and maybe a little bit about your background, and what you're doing to help our local community here.
Yeah, great. Thanks for having me. I'm a naturopathic doctor and I'm a primary care provider. I'm registered in the state of Colorado. And what I do is a little bit different from conventional treatment. So we take the person and instead of looking at their symptoms and giving them medicine to suppress their symptoms, we look at what's causing everything. So we're looking to get to the root cause of their health concerns, and that's kind of the way we treat them. So I practice like a lot of old school naturopathic doctors. So I do some different things, like I do the Carroll food intolerance method, where we're looking at what foods your body cannot digest properly. And then we combine that with homeopathics and herbal medicine and constitutional hydrotherapy. And in combination, you see the person have amazing results. They get much better. A lot of people will lose 5 to 10 pounds without even trying to lose weight, just by taking out the food intolerance.
Wow.
Yes, we see some amazing results, and I'm glad to be bringing it to the Denver community.
Well, it sounds like you're really trying to get people off of some of the chemical types of medicines. Is that an accurate statement? More on the natural kind of what you find in nature
Yes,
types of.
absolutely. We're using substances that don't do a lot of damage, because medications are great and sometimes they're really needed, but at the same time, they can cause side effects. So while they're healing certain symptoms, they're causing other problems. So what we do is we try to work with the vital force and use natural alternatives, like like herbal medicines, hydrotherapy, physical medicine. We look at trying to clean the blood, cleaning the organs so that the body can function better.
So are you working with insurance companies to do that? Is that something people can work with in tandem with their current doctors?
Yeah, at this time, insurance companies don't really cover naturopathic medicine, so it is some out-of-pocket costs. Uh, you can sometimes, get it covered with your HSA, but for the most part right now, the insurance companies in Colorado aren't covering us.
Wow, that's unfortunate, but it sounds like it's a better alternative for your health than necessarily going through some of these bigger, big pharma, if you will, solutions.
Yeah, it's excellent for chronic disease. So a lot of my patients are people who come in who they've seen like 4 or 5 doctors and they haven't been able to get answers about what's wrong. Nothing they're doing is getting them better. And so they'll usually come see me as a last resort, and then I help them get better. Yeah, so I wish they would come in first before,
Right.
you know. So yeah, so for chronic disease, it's better than conventional medicine. You're going to see better results. If you have an emergency type situation, then that's when you would definitely go to conventional medicine, for sure.
Oh, for sure. So now, if you wanted to are you doing consultations? Are you taking new patients, and how does that work if someone wanted to come down and see if what you're doing is right for them?
Yeah, you can give me a phone call, and I give free 15-minute discovery calls where I talk to the people, explain what I do if they have any questions, and talk about their health issues and see if I can help them. And then once you do that, you would make an appointment with me, and our first appointment's usually 2 hours, and we take a very thorough history. We go through a lot of different things because we're looking at all different levels. We're looking at mental, emotional aspects, spiritual aspects, along with your physical um, health concerns.
Wow, that's pretty thorough.
Yeah, it's pretty thorough. So once I have a really good idea of what's happening, then I can figure out what's causing it, because sometimes it's your emotions that are causing your problem. Sometimes it's stress, so we look at all of that. And then and then I will take a little blood sample, like a finger prick, to do the food intolerance method. And at the next visit, we'll go through everything and we'll come up with a plan to get started on your road back to health.
Wow, that sounds really awesome. And when someone wants to schedule an appointment with you, how far out are you booking right now? Are you pretty available, or is it going to take some time to see
Yeah,
you?
I've got a few slots, in the next few weeks. I've just opened a couple of months ago, so I'm not completely full yet, but so definitely taking new patients right now.
Awesome. And so what's the best way you say to book an appointment is to call you, or do you have a website? We're going to put all this information out, but is there a better way for people to get in touch with you?
You can make an appointment online. Just go to my website, the denvervitalistmedicine.com, and you can book an appointment. You can book the 15-minute discovery call there. Everything can be done online. Very easy.
Excellent, excellent. And I know a lot of friends are concerned about, the Zoom meetings. And so is the 15-minute consultation, is that something you do over the phone, or is that a Zoom meeting? How does that piece
The
work?
15-minute consultation is on the phone, and it's just a quick talk on the phone to see if we want to work together. And then I do the inpatients will be in the office because I need to get some blood. So
Right, and
after
for two
that,
hours, that's a thorough exam.
yeah, and then after that, we can do I can do Zoom meetings after that for the follow-ups.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's kind of a combination of both then.
Combination of both, but yeah, the first time you do need to come in for the exams and the finger prick. Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Well, Dr. Tauzin, do you have anything else you'd like to add before we wrap this up?
Yeah, I know a lot of people are a little wary of alternative medicine, but I can tell you from using it myself for years that it really works, and it works very well to get you back into good health.
Well, it sounds like you've got a really good handle on it, and I think you could probably get some good results for people. So I hope that we can get some people to come visit you and try some naturopathic medicine alternatives and get some good health going. So Dr. Tauzin, I really appreciate you taking your time. Again, we're going to put your phone number, your website, all your contact information with this video, and you'll be able to find it at coloradolocal.org in our business sections. And then we'll put like I said, your website. So appreciate you taking the time, and you have a
You
wonderful
too. Thank
afternoon.
you for having me.